Gotcha. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Richard, Neko. We started today's stream with a Neko. Richard. JJQ, hello. Welcome to today's rainy walk stream from Hayato. Are we live? I think we're live. 2 people in chat are telling us that we're live, so that means that we are live. Look at this Reiko mode. A special forest green safety cone just for you. This is Kyushu style. So yes, here we are in Hayato, and this is Hinatayama. As you can see, it's a little bit misty because it's been raining all day today, but it's finally eased up. So sorry, it's a bit of a late stream. I had every intention of streaming from this morning, but it was bucketing down. So it's definitely not one of my favorite things to be live streaming in the rain, but here we are. Now, it's just going to be a solo stream for me today because Yuka is taking her grandma to onsen. And I figured, why not take this opportunity to show you guys around southern Kyushu. What do you guys think? Hey, John. Anyway, I'll get back to chat. What's happening in chat? Oh, I'm seeing some new names in here. Vega de... Ooh. Welcome. Nightshade Giggle. Hello. Vincent Chibor. Welcome. PCL. Jonathan. Hello. Yes, even though it looks very overcast and grey, and look at those misty mountains in the background. It is 20 degrees Celsius. Would you believe that? 20 degrees. So it's very different to Tokyo, that's for sure. Now, this morning we had a bit of an emergency with Grandma's cat. Because it was raining, he came out to the local rice field to do his business, and then he came back and he was covered in mud. You can see by all this water here quite exactly how much rain there has been. Look at that reflection. It kind of looks like a heart. The house reflected in the puddle looks like a heart. It is pink short weather, Raycone. It is. Now, I'm just going to turn the brightness up on my phone just a little bit. It's a bit hazy. So, yeah, I had to grab him before he trekked all the mud onto Grandma's nice, clean tatami mat. So, we had to wash him down and rinse all the mud off him in the sink in the bathroom. And he was not one of those cats that loves getting wet. So he was very noisy. Yes, it definitely was mud. It was not poop. It was not poop. Look at these old traditional houses here. Aren't they beautiful? Sugoi kirei ne. clouds on the hillside over there. Now we're actually very, very close to Kagoshima Airport, where Tokyo Lens does his flight training. And funnily enough, Tokyo Lens also lives very, very close to Yuka's grandma. So that's a very nice coincidence. So he messaged us after Yuka-chan's live stream this morning and said, "Oh, how long are y'all going to be in Hayato for?" Because he has to come down here to do some flight training. But sadly, we're just going to miss him. So I think he's not coming down until the 21st, but I need to return to Tokyo on the 17th. So sadly, I'm going to miss him. But we are hoping that we can all catch up at the end of the month to celebrate TE's birthday. Whoa, look at this. They just have sacks of granular calcium chloride just on the edge of a bridge, as you do. Yes, I know Tokyo Paul is live right now. He was live and I was in his chat just before. But sadly, I cannot run to Tokyo Paul's schedule because we only have a limited time here down. Oh, speaking of airplanes, there's another airplane up there. Can anyone identify that kind of plane? It looks like a jowl plane. Coming in to land. Oh, that's gonna be a... Oh, and there's a duck over there. Wah, 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 wah. Now it sort of looks like the river's a little bit swollen today. After all the heavy rain, it's all captured up in the mountains and it's coming down the river. I thought I saw the red JAL logo on the back, but I don't know. Maybe. You could be right, Michael. And welcome. Now, I did want to do a riverside walk, but it's muddy AF, so kind of don't want to be tromping through the mud. There could be snakes. I will just put some navigations in. Ta-da! Wow, look at this. This is like a little sunken house. A little bit like the barracks that we saw at the Peace Museum the other day. Chirang, the A-frame recessed house. Yes, definitely muddy AF. Look at that. But it is very peaceful here, very quiet. The houses seem a little bit bigger here. But think the population of Kirishima is about 600,000, but most of the population is in Kirishima city, so probably here in Hayato it's a little bit less occupied. Nice big lawn here. Very peaceful. And fortunately, it is not so isolated that there are no combines. This looks like a nice little park here. Or it could be someone's house. Wow, what a fancy entrance to a house. This is the entrance to someone's house down here. Look at this. This is extremely majestic. Imperial even. Japanese mud is better than American mud. Damn straight it is. Who else is in chat today? JJQ, Kyopo, Ravisha, Alex Gordon, hello. Michael Samira. Now this house looks very modern. It almost looks like a holiday house. And they've definitely demolished something. An old Akiya abandoned house, most likely. Look at this building over here. I wonder if that's a school or an office building. But whatever it is, nature is taking over. It is definitely a ninja house. That's kind of what I imagine Naruto's retirement house looks like. Hey, Mike De Silva in the house. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome to gloomy, overcast Hayato in Kyushu, southern Kyushu. So I'm walking over on the other side of the river. Some of you may remember from a few months ago when Yuka and I last came down here at the end of July, August, early August. Oh, there's a karasu up there. Oh, he's very ominous. That I did a nighttime evening walk. Now, I was on the 12 Pro Max then, and it was kind of when my phone was having overheating issues and things like that. And yeah, it got very dark very quickly and it was pitch black. But I was kind of walking on the other side of this river back home. Hey Riku! Yes, Oba-chan is very genki. Ryo-chan is genki too. Look at all these rice paddies here. Very muddy because we had a lot of rain last night and all of today. Yeah, I don't think Ravisha will be at risk of any yellow cards or red cards here today. Now it's supposed to be a 30% chance of rain over the next hour, but I'm hoping I'm gonna avoid it. What do you think? Do you think I'll be successful, or do you think it's gonna chase me? Storm evaders. Look at this. Can't imagine you can easily see koi in the river. I did bring an umbrella, yes I did. But at the moment, the umbrella is a bit of a hindrance. It's more of a hassle than it is useful. Look at this beautiful traditional house. Look at that. Again, it also has a very beautiful entrance. Is this a house or is it a temple? They all blend into one here. And one solitary vending machine. A very lonely vending machine here. Hello Felicity, how's it going? What's the weather like in Colorado? Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I've got the umbrella hooked on my bag here, but it's kind of annoying. It keeps smacking me in the back of the leg. And it just fell off. Dang it. No, I did not bring my iPad. I'm hoping that we are in not a partner roaming network, so I should be on Rakuten's coverage here in Hayato. Don't the mountains look misty? Colorado. FNQ, Colorado's near enough. Someone else was talking about Colorado. Who was talking about Colorado? Someone was talking about Colorado in somewhere. In Tokyo Pulse chat. Sorry, my mistake. You're in the library. That's such a suspicious euphemism, Ravisha. Well, kind of the problem with live streaming in the rain is that your hands are it's very difficult to juggle everything that you need. Like especially if you need to start charging, because then you have cables thrown into the mix. You're trying to balance an umbrella, you're trying to hold a gimbal in one hand, you're trying to talk, trying to read chat, trying to manage the signal. This is a very big electricity tower. Now we should be able to see very close to probably the Kyushu building. This is big there. That is the Kyushu headquarters, I believe. Or it could be the Kyushu Hotel. I think it could be the Kyushu Hotel. Enjoy your sad love songs. Doesn't the Chinese restaurant owner listen to some sad, lonely love songs? Oh, there's a duck down there. Come back there, duck. Come back. Come back there. You're pedaling against the stream. You're going to use 10 times more energy trying to do that. Come back there. Come back there. You can do it. We believe in you. Go ducky. Come into... Oh my gosh, and here's another duck down here. Kawaii. Dun 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 dun. Oh, he's going straight over the edge. He's going straight over the edge. Is he going to stop or is he going to just... This is my territory. Oh, does he have to walk? Oh, look, he's got to walk. Is he going to jump off the edge? Oh, he's going to fly over. And then he's going to shake his tail. Kawaii. Oh, it's telling me to turn left here. Okay, farewell, Riverside Walk. Let's try and find some back alleys around here. Oh, look at this little canal. 10-point landing. Yuka-chan had a lot of cats in her stream today. She went to Gotokuji Temple. We're playing swapsies for a day. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this is a livable town? It has good internet signal. Oh my gosh, this dang umbrella. It's going to be the death of me. Or it could be my salvation. I just haven't given it time to potentiate itself. Ah, maybe I can hook it on here. Ah, not a hodl. That might work. Is this considered inaka? Is this too inaka, surrounded by rice fields? I probably don't need to wear my mask. So I might remove that because I'm in the countryside. Ain't nobody here but rice and a duck. 2 ducks and a crow. There's a karasu there. Nothing but rice paddies as far as the eye can see. Absolutely live there in a heartbeat, yes. I think it is definitely very livable. But sure, it's not as infinitely exciting as living in Tokyo. It doesn't have the greatest public transport system, but I think it'd be nice to have like a summer home here in Kagoshima, especially because when it's winter in Tokyo, it's 20 degrees today. It's crazy. Look at this, local weather, 20 degrees. Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius. It's very, very pleasant. Is it illegal to like walk onto the rice paddy fields? I don't know. It's kind of a path. It's a bit adventurous. Is it trespassing or is this public land or does it belong to someone? I don't know. Maybe I'll come halfway. Coming from like 3 degrees Celsius with a wind chill of 0, making it feel like 0 degrees in Tokyo to 20 on arrival in Kirishima. Kind of felt a bit like going back to Papua New Guinea actually. I think the soil here is a little bit less muddy. Like, it doesn't feel muddy underfoot. So but if I sink, you know exactly where I am to tell the authorities to come and save me. Oh, here's another plane coming into land. Degrees in Taiwan. Yeah. I wonder what type of plane that. Hopefully the airport is in that direction. Above that mountain there. Are these UFO crop circles? That's a good question, SD Terabebe. I don't think so. Unless the aliens are coming for Japan's rice harvest. Oh, okay, nice. I made it to a road, so this is kind of a shortcut. Kind of a shortcut. Oh, and there's a park here. Is it a sad playground? It looks like it's just a sports playground. There's no slides here. That brings it down a notch. No playground equipment in a park is a little sad. But what do UFOs want to do with cows? Eat them? Milk them? Oh, there is a playground equipment here. And there's a slide, but because it's been raining all night and all day today, the slide is going to be wet. So I definitely don't think it's slideable today. Oh, there's nice vegetables growing here. It's quite relaxing seeing community gardens like this. Oh, there's a cute little mikan tree over there. Kawaii. Where do I need to go? I need to turn right along here. Is that Simba the white lion? Playground. Well, I can go scope it out. Oh, Grandma really liked the tea that we bought her, and she liked the katsuobushi, potato chip kind of things. So we ate those the other day. Last night, actually, after dinner. Is there water? Maybe. Looks like water at the end. So that one's not so. Oh, look, check it out. It's slide winder. Wow, look at all this water. Dameda. Dameda. I think it's off limits. I think it's off limits. Look at that. It's even raining on the inside there. Look at that. I can't even sit down without getting... Oh, actually, this is not Kimber the White. It's a panda. Maybe. Panda or tanuki? I think it could actually be a tanuki. Panda or tanuki? What do you think? And is this a koala? It sort of looks like a koala. It has koala ears. I don't know. So yes, sadly no sliding right now. Anything interesting in this vending machine that is not often seen? Oh, speaking of interesting things you can find in Kagoshima, last night, Yuka and I, after we went to onsen, we went to the supermarket and I was searching for Kagoshima or Kyushu exclusive items, and I found some. I found some potato chips from Kyushu, Kalabi brand, and they were Kyushu Aji Yujima, I think. And they were katsuobushi, which is like bonito and salt flavored chips, which was very interesting. They didn't really taste very katsuobushi flavored, but when you opened the packet, they did smell very katsuobushi scented. There goes another plane. This is quite a busy flight path here. Security camera on the bins. It could be a security camera because they don't want people dumping their trash at parks and things like that. They have to dump their trash in their designated trash dumping area on the right day, and it needs to be separated. This is a very peaceful little park. I don't think I've seen a park like this before. You can come in and park 4 cars, or maybe 3 cars and a motorbike. And then you can come here and rest. This tree must be Koga no... Interesting. Someone famous must be buried here. This has got to be a very important gravesite. Place of cultural significance. Sadly, I can't read it because it's so old and overgrown with lichen. But it's a very majestic tree. I wonder what my watch says. Where am I? It's not designated as a important place on Apple Maps. Probably on Google Maps it says what the name of this place is. Sadly, there's nothing written in English, so it's not very tourist friendly. But it is very, very peaceful, very tranquil, with some daffodils. Evening beer drinking spot. Looking out over the rice paddies. Nah, it is very picturesque. Wonder if we can see Sakurajima today. I don't think so. I think it's a bit cloudy to see Sakurajima. I might just grab a thumbnail, trot them. And I'm back. Sorry, just had to pop out of Prism Live to grab a photo. That could be a thumbnail. Although I do quite like today's thumbnail with the ducks. So yes, this is where we are. There's way too much kanji in this for me to read. But maybe if you take a screenshot of it and then you can select the text and copy paste it into Google Translate, that might help. But I can't easily do that on the road. Hoping the signal stays stable. It's dropping a little bit here. Wow. Wow. Maybe all of these trees. Please don't drop the signal. Go back up on a guide. I'm feeling actually a little overdressed. Now where I'm trying to walk to is Kokubu Station. Because I haven't been to Kokubu Station. It's a little bit eastern Kirishima. I'm curious what's out here. I know, and I probably don't need to be wearing heat tech either. Or like a jacket. Although I am just wearing a t-shirt. I'm not wearing heat tech thermal shirt. But I am wearing heat tech thermal pants. So it's a little warm. resolution went a little bit janky for a bit. Hopefully it's resumed again. Oh, look at this. This place is called Meganebashi. Glasses Bridge. I'm wearing a t-shirt, but I am also wearing a coat. Like a jacket. I'll show you. Am I overdressed? Very possibly. It's a puffy jacket. Oh my gosh, there's so many cars here. All the cars are chasing me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many cars harassing me. It says I should walk down this road here. Which I... No, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing jeans. Oh, wow. Lots of ducks here. There's a bunch of ducks down. I don't think those black ones are ducks though. One's on the other side of ducks. Well, they could be ducks. They kind of have duck beaks. A mallard and 2 breeds I don't recognize. Who's the ornithologist in chat today? Is that you, Raycone? I thought Frank McLeod was a bit of a ornithologist as well. Wow. Am I not? It's okay, I'm gonna go this way. It's actually telling me to go backwards and go down the other street, but I'd like to go this way. It's a little bit more picturesque. Look at this majestic apartment building, Riverside Heights. Now, what I noticed from this is that the downstairs units seem to have a very higher ceiling. So that suggests to me that maybe these apartments have a loft in them. While the upper units don't. Oh no, the upper units may have a loft as well, because they have an angled roof as well. Look at this. The only way you can get down into this riverbank here is to climb down the escape hatch. Climb down the fire ladders. Hello, Goku McDuck. Surely Goku McDuck knows a thing or two about ducks as well. Whew. I am actually starting to sweat a little bit. I think I need to unzip my jacket. It's keeping all this heat in. A little better. All of these houses seem very new. There must have been a lot of old houses that have all been demolished to make way for progress. Look at this. This house even has a fancy red door. I wonder if they are sponsored by Elizabeth Arden. I wonder how many people will get that bad joke. This place looks a little bit abandoned. Look at that rust. Look at that rust. Does someone live there? I don't. Oh, someone does live there. There's a light on. Wow, look at that nice leafy lettuce. Go in and inspect it, just for old times. There's mud, I don't want to walk in the mud. Dang it. I walked in the mud. That is the problem with Japanese playgrounds that just have a ton of mud and dirt. Is when it rains, it's kind of a muddy swamp. Not very conducive for kids to come and play. Is this wet? What sort of material is this? I could possibly slide down this slide. This looks like a very vintage slide. Maybe I'll give it a go. Hang my umbrella up there. Wow. Could need a new paint job, definitely. Looks like any other Mexican playground. Okay. Yay. And I didn't get wet. Yokata. It's not metal though. It's sort of like a plasticky fiberglass. Hey Ninja Monkey, how's it going? You miss Japan so much. I can imagine. Welcome to southern Kyushu. Down here in Hayato. Yeah, it looks like some kind of fiberglass, PVC kind of, polyvinyl kind of acetate. But yes, it was not very satisfying. It was not a satisfying slide, that's for sure. Man, I love all of these old houses. This one looks like it's had a bit of a reform on the outside. But that roof, oh my gosh, that moss. Beautiful. Oh, this looks like a kind of workshop here. Hey, Lots of little side alleys. Oh, look at this. These guys have their own safety cones right at their entrance. Beautiful. My watch is telling me I should be turning right. Maybe. Oh yeah. No, I should be turning left. It is an interesting mix, isn't it? Nin. Hula Studio. Pili Aloha One Kilia. That sounds very Hawaiian. Hula Studio. Hula Studio. There goes another plane over there. Let's see what I can see. I can see in the distance there. Zoom in just a little bit. Can you see a Ferris wheel? I can see a Ferris wheel up the top of this mountain. What is that up there? Nandaro. I'm kind of curious what is up there. But I don't really want to hike up a mountain to find out what it is. Primarily because of signal. I cannot guarantee that the signal will be acceptable to go hiking up a mountain. Not a problem, Vincent. Glad you enjoy seeing a very different part of Japan to the usual Tokyo. It is always nice to see different parts of Japan, just to see how different or how similar they can be. To Tokyo. Now guys, I need to remind you, don't forget to... Oh no. Okay. Am I using the beta? I'm using the beta version of this app. I should have deleted that. Dang it. I was just going to remind people how to turn on gifted memberships. Because we need to get back up to 50 again. Sadly, a bunch of the gifted memberships expired when we hit 50 last time. So at the moment, we're at about 35, I think. I know boxcars, K-cars are very kawaii, aren't they? A little bit like Emi-chan's car is like a car like this white one, except that hers is red. Is this a gyukaku here? It could be a gyukaku. also not the safest place to park. Is this a small town? Yes, it is. It's a very small town. Oh, actually, it's a fairly big town. This town is called Kirishima. Oh, look at this. They have a card shop here. Oh, that's interesting. Card shop. Say. They probably sell a bunch of Pokemon cards. And Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Look at that. They're advertising Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh my goodness. For me to cross from here to there, I have to cross over here, then there, then there. There's no crossing on this road here. It's a little bit frustrating. Oh, the rain has picked up a bit. Makes sense because it is just after 4 and there was supposed to be like a 30% chance of rain, which is a bit annoying, but shogunai, and at least I have an umbrella. Oh, look at these sparrows. Pew. All pecking away at the rice down here. Kawaii. So many sparrows. Would Yuka and I ever do ballroom dancing together? That's a interesting question. I wouldn't have imagined that question. I've done ballroom dancing before. I don't have any issues with ballroom dancing. I'm not the biggest fan of the style of music that they normally play at ballroom dancing, but at the right time, it's nice. Suzumat. It tends to be a bit slow. But actually, I've got a friend who's been doing ballroom dancing most of his life, actually. And he's living in New Zealand and he does professional ballroom dancing. So he's very, very skilled. How good is my Japanese language skills? Definitely not good enough. Could do better. Has potential. But requires study and practice. Maybe I'm a bit spoilt because Yuka and I normally converse in English just for efficiency, and I'm trying to help Yuka improve her English. So yeah, that's why Yuka's English is pretty good. Wow, look at this massive co-op supermarket over here. This is like a shopping arcade, like an American strip mall. I'm being humble. No, I'm not. I'm being realistic. I think we're kind of close. This kind of looks like a station over here. Oh, there goes another plane. Oh, Ninja Monkey! Congratulations! You get the first super chat. kicking off the super chat ball rolling. Arigato, Ninja Monkey. Neko, 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 nyan 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 nyan. Arigato nyan. Whew. Pretty sure this is the station. Kokubu Eki is my destination goal to start off with. It was supposed to be a very pleasant 40-minute walk. And it took about an hour because I got distracted by some slides. Coop. Public vehicle pick-up point. The station's on the other side of the tracks. But yes, this is Kokubu Station. Let's go check it out. There is normally a dance attached to the Neko song, but I'm walking in the rain right now. It's a shelter. Isn't it quiet? It's so deserted. No one else is foolhardy enough to be walking in the rain. They're all like, who is that bucket gaijin walking around? An elevator. Elevators are for chumps. Oh, there it is. There's a sign over there. It says Kokubu. Kokubu. So I want to get over to the other side of the train tracks so we can check out some of these old trains. Kyushu trains. Oh, look at that. Kawaii. It's like a single carriage. This one. Maybe that one just goes down to Makarazaki. Yes, they did think of cyclists. It's very considerate of them, aren't they? Ooh, it is humid. It is very humid. 20 degrees in Kirishima. What is this gathering up here? Is this like a religious gathering? Are they going to try and conscript me into a cult? I don't know what to. I'm going to avoid them. What do you guys think? Cult or not cult? What kind of facilities are here? Jim Scott's English is here. And a candy store over to the left. Candy. Jim Scott's English, okay. Well, I guess it's a good location to set up an English school here. Right next to a karaage place. Karaage. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cult. jw.org was their website. What a cute little station. There's karaage, Jim Scott's English, and a e-shore something store there. Oh, that's nice that they have a waiting room here. So we are here. Now, I think where I'm going to walk to is probably about here. I think this is close to... Maybe I'll walk to the station there and then walk back along here, because this is kind of where Grandma lives. So today's walk, I've come up here, along here, down along here, done some back streets around here to make it to here. Can I read all that kanji? Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh, man, I'm getting thirsty. Do I have any coins for vending machine? That's what I need to know. Please, oh please let me have some coins for vending machine. Vending machine. Or even a note would be good. Do I have any notes for vending machine? Onegaishimasu. Vending machine. Cash. Dang it! I've only got a 10,000 yen note. I need to find a kombini that I can just tap to pay. Hey, Garfield Mac, welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome to Kokubu Station. Home of... clouds. Flowers. Drums, a Pio Pio mascot, and a wheelchair, an accessibility friendly Hiyoko-chan. That's kind of cute. Home of Jim Scott's English. I wonder if he's open today. I need to book a lesson so I can make sure my English remains jozu. Damn, there are no kombini around here. Not even a single kombini. There's an ice cream vending machine. Ooh. Sugoka is the name of the IC card down here. Maybe. What should I get? Maybe an iced coffee. 600 mils. Ooh, this is new. Kobe milk coffee. Nothing really Kagoshima specific though. Chige soup. I might get one of these. That is my favorite. Ooh, I haven't tried this one before. No, I might get this. Oh no, it doesn't accept Suica. That's BS. BS. I've been rejected by the machine. So, oh well. It's time to search for a kombini. Time to search for a kombini in Kirishima. Wow, look at this really beautiful candied strawberries. Candy, 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 candy. Na, 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 na. Boop, boop. I know, right? So if I just crossed over here, I kind of want to. Sorry guys, I'm just going to check my navigation map. And so I made it to Kokubu. And I want to go to Hayato Station. 37-minute walk. Very pleasant. Gentle 2.7 kilometer walk. Okie dokie. Ikimashou! Ah, finally a Lawson. Nice. Whoa. What was that? Sounded like fireworks. No. Am I taking a train? Come on, Esti Terabebe. I can't take a train. What? What do you take me for? Let's go investigate this Lawson and get a drink, because I am very parched. Very, very thirsty. Oh, ice cream. Tropical. Sounds interesting. Oh, they have the one I like. Nice. It's actually very refreshing, this one. It's like a lemon and honey sour. It's very oishi. Oh, look at this, they even have Taiwan beer here. That's pretty cheap. Strawberry beer. Should I go with Taiwan beer? But then I haven't tried this Tokyo Craft either. This also looks very new. Maybe I'll go with... I'm kind of curious about strawberry beer. It sounds very interesting. And if in doubt, get both. Oh. Tomate minasan. Get in some chicky bread. Okay guys, we are done. Let's go. Whew. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. It is hot. It is so freaking hot. It feels like it's hotter than 20 degrees. It got colder. It got 1 degree colder. Nanda. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly eat my chicky red or what? Live streaming. Oh wow, this is particularly red. Chicky red. What is that big green building? I'm curious. Daiichi. I wonder if it's an apartment building or it must be apartments. Daniel and Price. Hello. Nomadic. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. It is crazy hot here down in Kirishima. It is like 19, 20 degrees today. Now, I was watching the news last night and they reported that there was a Gaikokujin, aka a Gaijin, foreigner, who was at a ski resort and was skiing off the path and triggered an avalanche and got caught up in an avalanche and died. So they're blaming the unseasonably warm winter. Let's get going. Which beer should I start first? Strawberry beer from Taiwan or a new IPA, Illumination IPA. Look at that cute packaging. It's very kira. Very nice packaging. I would definitely blame the Gaijin for going off path and being overly confident as to their skills or Have you guys tried strawberry beer before? It's quite a low alcohol volume. It's only 3%. So, have I tried Tokyo Craft barley wine? No, I don't think I have. Oh! What does it smell like? Kind of smells like kids' medicine. You know, the artificial strawberry kind of. Oh man, look at this beautiful moss down here. It's so lush and green, like a carpet. Do they schedule it on the website or something? 9% barley wine. Sounds very interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. What season does it tend to come out? When is the first barley wine season? But actually, it tastes quite good. I can't believe there's all these kids all dressed up in school uniform on a Saturday. Why? Why do they have to get dressed up in their school uniform on a Saturday? Maybe they've been playing sports or something. In autumn. Dang it, we missed it. Okay, just gonna check my maps. Where am I going? Can't go that way. Can I? Really? Oh, I'm nearly at Kirishima. I'm gonna go straight and then right. Where you can check out the Kirishima police station. Is this the Kirishima police station? Oh no, this is Kirishima City Hall. Look at this, it's got a nice new modern glass facade and they've retained all the old buildings. The old tower, the OG tower, and Kirishima City Hall and the Kirishima City Assembly. So that means that this must be the police station over here. I really wish I did not have my jacket. Look at all these cute mascots they have here. Kagoshima. They have a disabled pig. Like Peppa Pig. Wow, what is this massive park over here? Nanda. Oh. Sorry, nani. Where am I? Leaf pig does look like a Pokemon, doesn't it? And that definitely looks like the Kirishima police station over there. There's like a little gold statue kind of thing. Ooh, look at this nice statue. Maybe I'll go investigate that. That looks very pretty. Beep bong, beep bong. And everybody's favorite upper hotel. Any fish in this water? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they're playing soccer. another big plane coming into land at Kirishima Airport. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Hey Joshua Ho, how's it going? Is this too wide to jump across? I feel like it could be a bit wide to jump across. I think it's a bit dangerous. My shoes will definitely suffer because my hands are extremely full right now. I've got a gimbal and a beer in my left hand, an umbrella in my right hand, so perhaps not the best idea. And I'm wearing jeans, so I'm not quite so flexible for like stretching and running and jumping. You can do it. Yeah, I probably could do it with a run, but there's not much of a run up. These trees are absorbing this signal. Ame o nandero. Where am I going? Pass the upper hotel and hang a right. Okie dokie. Pass the upper hotel and take a right. Gonna do a little bit of jaywalking. There's a 7-Eleven here, but I'm gonna be coming down this little side back road here. Yeah, this strawberry beer it's okay. It's easy to drink. I'm not sure I'd want to drink a 6-pack of it though. And it's very light, it's only 3% alcohol. So. Strawberry beer. Strawberry beer. Walking past the rice field in Kirishima. Gosh, look at all these cute birds up there. This is a mat. Kawaii. They're all communicating to one another in their sparrow language. I wonder what they're saying. Over this way, everybody. I don't think that means if it's 3% alcohol, it's 97% water. I'm not sure that's quite right. Oh, here's a local Cosmos, which is sort of like a discount grocery store and everything kind of store. It's sort of a little bit like Costco. But I don't think you need to have a membership to shop there. Shall we go across the deserted rice field? And I kind of wish I bought the honey and lemon sour, because that thing is really delicious. I had one with Jonathan a couple of days ago. Successful jaywalk. There we go. Into the wild green rice field. Here we go. Searching for adventure. Do, 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 do. Look at this peaceful countryside. What do you think? Is this too Inaka? Too countryside? But I don't know if you can see that big white building there. That's a Sony building. I wonder what they manufacture there. Well, I feel I need to drink something else to get rid of the taste of this strawberry 3% beer out of my mouth. It was okay for a first time experience, but would I buy it again? Probably not. I can scratch it off my list. Strawberry beer. Actually, I've had strawberry beer before. I actually had it at the Taiwan festival that I went to with the Snack Sisters. Do you guys remember that stream? A few months ago? It was right in the heat of summer. Boy, was it hot then. Chick, 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 chick. Okay, time for a classy looking IPA. I better drink it before it gets warm. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, kampai chat. This is a very pretty can. I like the can a lot. Where am I going? Everybody seems to be coming down here for secret detours because there's no traffic. No traffic lights. Maybe that's advanced Kirishima. I'm very dry because I'm sweating. Because I'm wearing a puffy jacket. And I should really just be wearing a t-shirt. And I should be wearing shorts as well. But woulda, shoulda, coulda. So over the last couple of days, I've been planning with Lemmy-chan a big event, but I am not sure if it will be a streamed event or not, because obviously TE does not show his face on stream unless it's on Patreon only member streams. So we're trying to collaborate and bring as many big YouTubers, JTubers together as possible, such as Tokyo Lens, Tokyo Explorer, Tokyo Paul, Daniel and Yuka, Lemmy from Japan, Japanese Emi-chan, With Me Japan, Corey May, Asagi's Japan Life, or Asagi's Life, no, Asagi's Japan Life, no BS, and Mickey from Japan. I'm trying to think, is anybody else? Oh yes, Nomadic Gaijin. And Rambalak. Japan Explorer. Ooh, that would be interesting. To be a fly on the wall when Tokyo Explorer meets Japan Explorer. John Daub. I don't think I've ever spoken with John Daub. I've never met him. It's a bit harder to reach out and just say, yo, do you want to come celebrate Tokyo Explorer's birthday? I don't know. Maybe. I know, it sounds like the Avengers of Japanese streaming, doesn't it? All the heavy hitters. I'm sure TE would be down for some DDR. Not sure about karaoke. Because I think Lemmy-chan is actually a bit traumatized, or a bit cautious about karaoke after she got COVID just shortly after we went to karaoke with Emi-chan. Not that I'm saying that we gave her COVID, because we didn't get COVID until a few months after that. Kokubu Star Lanes. I wonder what this is. Oh, it's a 10-pin bowling place. Sugoi. Right in the middle of nowhere. So for me, it would be the first time meeting Corey May. And haven't really officially been introduced and met Mickey from Japan. But yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty fun evening. But we're just not sure what the streaming protocol is. But yeah, you're right. If Tokyo Explorer is filming it, then he would not be on camera. Because he would be behind the lens. Uh, 28th of January. January the 28th. And it'll be sort of an evening event from about 6 p.m. Japan time. Maybe you can suggest that to him, Reiko. I do remember that Wayne West found Japan Explorer encountering Rambalak on the same stream, on the same night. That was pretty funny. I don't know if there's any wild cats in here. It looks like perfect location to find cats or trouble. Or spiders. There's going to be a lot of spiders in here. It looks like someone's gone in there. Kind of looks like the place that you'd find a secret marijuana plantation. Arigato, JJQ. Ah. What's the big Sony building up there? I wonder if Japanese farmers have a culture of having barn cats. I think Japan in general has a culture of having stray cats, so barn cats isn't too much of a stretch off a stray cat. It just hangs around and catches mice. What do you guys think? Is manufactured at this massive Sony building here. Now Kyushu used to be really massive in Kirishima, and I think it got converted into a hotel. They used to have a big head office here and a big factory here. And Kyushu used to be very famous for making like circuit boards. The seta relates to ceramics. Oh, is that thunder? Definitely looks like the sky is clearing up. I'm guessing they wouldn't be doing any sort of game development at the Sony Center here. They wouldn't be manufacturing any PS5s. I doubt they'd be testing DualSense edges. It's probably something really boring, like Sony branded face masks or something. But it's a big building. It's a big facility, for sure. obvious, the repair factory for old vintage, out of manufactured products. Hello, hello! Founded in Japan, welcome, welcome. How are you? What's the weather like in Osaka? Is it raining? Has all the rain from Kirishima moved its way up to Osaka? What, a VHS repair shop where they just have like one person with a roll of sticky tape splicing the VHS tape and binding it with sticky tape. Seems a little bit overkill. Oh, you're at the laundromat. I think you need a laundry song. At the laundry. Time to find some creative, interesting snacks and review it in the car. I'm still trying to find the blueberry or the extreme blueberry pocky. That looked pretty good. Holy shit, what was that? It's ducks. The duck. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ray, how do you feel? A solitary safety cone in the muddy river. Next to a duck to soften the blow. Yes. Got swept away in the flood. Dun, dun. My watch just asked me, are you working out? Why, yes. Yes, I am. 20 meters, cross over the bridge. Now, this is quite a fancy hotel here. This is the Hotel Kyushu. Look at this interesting building here. It sort of reminds me of something from Star Wars, like a little silo. Straight out of Tatooine. Sadly, it has a gate which is locked. Maybe he's like the sluice gatekeeper. He sits in his little office up there and manages the control of the dam. Isn't that picturesque? Such beautiful scenery here. Maybe I'll grab a quick photo. Sorry. And I'm back. This place almost looks a little bit like Vegas. Look at that. Look at all these tropical palm trees. Knowing Japan, there's definitely a guy with a pointless job in there. Plus someone for the night shift. Probably. Although, I don't see any signs of life there. It does actually look fairly abandoned. I can zoom in, but I don't think there's any signs of life in that building. Man, it would be so creepy if someone waved at me right now, out the window. Wow, look at this. Back in the day, there used to be old mud huts down here. Cool. And they unearthed ancient pottery. Cool. From 9,500 years ago. Yeah, sky. It's pretty old. Ah, he could be like a phantom sluice gatekeeper. Probably. I need to time travel and return at like 3 in the morning. Look at how much glass is on that building. Man, I would imagine having to be the window washer. This other building here looks very interesting as well. It sort of looks like a Noddy's Toy Town kind of house. I wanted to make some videos this weekend and early next week, but there's a flu outbreak in the area. Oh, that's not good. Yes, I did see on the news that there is an influenza epidemic happening in Tokyo. They were very specific that it's not COVID, but it is... Oh, maybe I'll walk down here. I know where we are from here. People walking their dogs, walking their big dogs. Hotel Kyocera. I don't think it's a love hotel. It seems too big to be a love hotel. It does look very exotic, doesn't it? Very tropical. But yeah, the weather is 20 degrees. Very, very warm here. Feels like walking in summer back in Tokyo. Except it isn't 38 degrees. And I'm not dripping sweat. Although I am technically dripping sweat because I'm wearing a heat tech jacket, which is keeping all the heat in. Yes, I think that's why Tokyo Lens doesn't stream so much from down here. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible. Like, I quite like it. It's very peaceful. But I think it'd be different living here. I've sort of run out of things to show people, I think. Tokyo is just really a gold mine for live streamers. There's just so much content everywhere. Just go down a back alley that you've never explored before, and who knows what you'll find. We did not go into the tea museum. We went to the outside and we saw the bus and we spoke to the lady that runs the museum. She was very friendly. But sadly the tea museum closed at 5 o'clock and we got there at like 5:04. Look at how big this Sony factory is, for crying out loud. That's massive. It's like this entire block. That's a pretty big facility. That's huge. Delio. Is it my new nickname, like Coolio? I saved a bug. That was my good karma for that day. I saved a bug. Last night Daniel saved a bug. Well, actually 2 nights ago I saved a bug. But I'm guessing compared to, say, like a TSMC chip foundry and like a semiconductor factory, this is probably pretty small. Oh, there's a KFC on there. Foxconn. That, not Tesla. Foxconn, yes. Gotta turn right at the lights. Oh, interesting. This IPA is 6.5%. Definitely has a little bit more of a kick than the strawberry beer. Satsuma Age. Rabbit! That's the year of the bunny rabbit. This place better be maximizing their marketing campaign to lean into the year of the rabbit. Communication network. Gale. Hypermedia shop. So I think this place is sort of a little bit like a book off or a hard off, where you can buy secondhand items, secondhand video games, CDs, DVDs, comics, etc. etc. It's like a car rental place. Rabbito! Very true. Okay, beer number 2 is awadi. Let's see. Hiro hair salon. So just trying to adjust stuff in my bag. What's wrong with Hammer Up? Recone mod. I know what you're trying to do. Don't try and pull the wool over my eyes. Recone. Kinbasya. Wow, look at that beautiful sunset. Kinbasya. Why does it make me think of Kumbaya? Kinbasya, Kinbasya. Oh, I think I know where we are. We are at the hustle and bustle of Hayato Center. It's a big, massive Aeon over here. And here's KFC. Very civilized. It's a drive-through KFC. Maybe boating technology? Thank you for that, Well, good to know. Domino's Pizza. Bring facts into this chat found. We all live on speculation here around these parts. Speculation and fake news. Tokyo Lens. What do we have to talk? Tokyo Lens, welcome, welcome. We have another moderator in chat. It's a lot more fun to invent your own lore. It is true. This thumbnail. What's wrong with the thumbnail? It's cute. It's ducks. It's from the onsen that Yuka and I went to last night. It's the thumbnail a clickbait? I don't know. What's wrong with the thumbnail? I thought it was pretty adorable. Oh, the duckies. No. I was thinking like it was raining, so it's a rainy day, but I'm still going to go live streaming anyway. And the rain will fall off me like water off a duck's back. Simple. I thought that was fairly creative. Obviously, I may have been mistaken. It wasn't found online. I took that photo myself. I own the copyright of that photo. I took it last night. Yuka-chan! With me, Japan. Hello. Welcome, Yuka. Is this Tokyo Lens's favourite McDonald's in Hayato? Hopefully the signal's not going to die on me here. I'll just stand still, let it lock onto a signal. Okay, it's going up. I'm sure you don't have any angry ducks. They actually looked a little bit angry. I wanted your opinion on it, Yuka-chan. Nandaro. Now, I think I need to walk down here if I need to get to Hayato Station. I think it's down here, somewhere on the left, actually. What does my watch say? Oh, it says I should actually still keep going for a bit. Okay, I need to cross over here. I know, it's going to get real dark real soon, but it's surprisingly light. Even though it's like quarter to 6. Arigato, thank you JJQ for dropping with me Japan's link, and please also drop Tokyo Lens's link as well. Although he's a mod, so he can drop his own link. I think it's a little bit more interesting if I go straight from here, because then I get to walk past like a, what is that? Is that a Jonathan's down there, or is that like a Sizeria? No, I can't quite tell. So Tokyo Lens, Norm. Hopefully we can catch up at the end of the month, nah? That would be awesome if you could join us to celebrate Tokyo Explorer's birthday. No pressure, but you know, it'd be good to have like a meeting of, like a shinenkai kind of. Ah, there you go, Tokyo Lens getting some love. Oh, actually, you might also want to drop his Tokyo Lens Live channel, JJQ, if you could, please. I would be honored if you were to join us. Yes, it would be an honor. I was waiting to watch your stream this morning until after the live chat got attached to this process of the stream. So, sort of watching Yuka-chan's stream. Feels like it's gonna get dark real soon. No hand in the face, lol. Only love for Daniel. Arigato, arigato. What is this? Is this cotton? Just a cotton picking minute. Is this the local cotton? Cotton? I think that's cotton. Oh, there's the Kinbasia. That kind of looks like a massive pachinko parlor. Oh, there it is. Chinko. Pachinko. Caught in the act. Caught in the act. I know. There's a lot of safety cones here. I don't know about you, but to me, like the curvature, like the slope of the white on Kyushu safety cone seems different. Wow, we're getting up to a mega donkey up here. I wonder when they're going to rebrand this mega donkey and get rid of the penguin. What's the bad word? Curvature. The camber. Okay, the camber. The slope. The camber of the curvature. But look at this. Here's a dead safety cone. Eyes up. The slope on a road is called camber. But what is the slope on a safety cone called? There's Dompet. Is this a mega donkey? Oh, holy moly. There's the mega donkey right there. I'm guessing I need to go down here. Oh no, I shouldn't be going down here. Can I cut through the donkey? Maybe not. I find it a bit strange that they don't really have Japanese models for this gym. So it's a little bit hard to tell. Deconnotated. Wow, look at this on this other side of the road here. There's some mini pagodas. Oh, safe. Definitely have not come in and investigated these before. It's a very nice little canal here with a little bridge. Very picturesque stone bridge. Do I have a favorite TV show in Japan? Who is Princess? There you go. If you're up late and watching Japanese TV, you may know who is Princess. It cracks me up every time. It's such a funny name. What? You've got flooding in far north Queensland. Take care, Felicity. Toast for tea. I had toast for breakfast today. So I can relate. Can you order Uber Eats in this weather, or do they automatically decline you? Oh, this looks a little dangerous. Look, you can actually walk all the way down to the end here, and there's like a service ladder here. So the maintenance guy who pulls the short straw and has to unclog this, he has to do this precarious acrobatic balancing act all the way down to here, and he has to clamber down in his gumboots or waders over the waterfall to go and unclog this drainage here. Sounds a bit like something out of Takeshi's Castle or American Gladiator. In 25 meters, turn right onto the road. Sweetenly. Oh my gosh, that beautiful, beautiful sunset. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Hola! Ivan Herrero. Hola, amigo. Is it possible put traduce in English for learn with you? Sadly, I don't speak Spanish. My Spanish is kind of limited to hola. Oh my gosh. I think when we come around this corner and look to the left, we may be able to see Sakurajima in all its majestic glory. Can we see it? Is that Sakurajima? Maybe not. It could just be another mountain range. Dang it. What do you think? Sakurajima? Is that Sakurajima? I don't think so. Sadly not. Might not be. Now, if I recall correctly, then Hayato station should be on the right hand side. Wah wah. What kind of quality advertising do they have here? G-Star, L-Star. Pachinko slot. Yes. Round. Aceland. Yesland. Yesland. Wah, 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 wah. It's Yes Land, where nobody ever says no. Do you only want yes man and yes women surrounding you? Yes sir. Yes sir. 3 bags full, sir. Oh, look at this menacing looking business hotel here. It's very appealing and homely. Ba 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 ba. Busted out the nursery rhymes. Speaking of nursery rhymes, I remember playing a very classic Sierra online game called Mixed Up Mother Goose. Does anybody else remember playing that? That was a surprisingly fun game. Wow, look at these vintage cars, a vintage Porsche. That's good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. A vintage V-dub. That's right. That's interesting. Like I'm talking like late 80s. 1988, 1987 kind of era for that particular game. Mixed Up Mother Goose. Wizardry and Bard's Tales. Oh, hey, Christian Hansen. Welcome out of lurking mode. It is still surprisingly light at 10 to 6. Here in Hayato, Kirishima. That's so lucky. Some safety codes. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be very dark in Tokyo right now. It tends to get dark around 4:30ish there. So the fact that it's still daylight, it's still very bright here right now. There's a little bit of a longer stream today. I've been given some free time. Oh, here we are. Hayato Station. 45 minutes on 40 meters on my right. Hayato Eki. Here we are. Now, there's not a lot happening at the station if you get off here at Hayato Station. It's basically a taxi and not a lot else. Normally at a train station you would hope to find at least some kind of food, but it is a bit of a hike. I guess it's not that big a hike. It's like a 10-minute walk to go get some food. Guess I should put my mask on to go in and show you guys the beautiful Hayato station. Special postcards. 12th of February. Taiguruma. Taiyaki kuruma. Taiyaki car. They're cute. Little cute fish toys. Animals. Items. Cheese toasties for dinner. Ah, if you had some Vegemite, Felicity, you could have had a Vegemite cheese toastie. Those are delicious. I love those. Ah, okay. I need to plug in my phone because I'm at 23%. 23% because the signal has not been super strong here. I'm going to... What? You hate Vegemite and you call yourself Australian? What? I love Vegemite and I'm not even Australian. I'm a Kiwi, so I guess I'm kind of a traitor to New Zealand because I should technically love Marmite. Oh, I kind of remember this area. This area is gonna get real inaka soon because there's a big rice paddy up here on the right. When I cross over the train tracks. What's to be confused about? It's delicious. I don't know if any of you have seen Charmeleon's latest video where she goes through the Christmas presents that she got while she's in England. In England, they have Marmite and peanut butter, which sounds interesting. I would definitely try it. I cannot guarantee that I would like it, but the concept sounds like it should technically work, right? Like the saltiness of the Vegemite should bring out more. That is true. I didn't know it's like a Guinness byproduct, but it's made from yeast. But I'm always confused why Japanese don't like it, because they do love very, very salty things. Salty snacks, soy sauce, shoyu is very salty. Look at this cute little koan, a Japanese school here. Oh, we're gonna see a train. The trains are coming. There we go. Train track. I can hear a cricket down here. Marmite popcorn. What? I've made Vegemite popcorn before. That was quite nice. It was very black, but it tasted surprisingly good. I wonder if Yuka and Grandma are back home yet from their onsen adventure. There's a clinic here. Minami Hayato. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches are very nice. Vegemite and cheese toasties are a guilty pleasure of mine. Penelope! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think dishes with gold leaf on them are kind of more presentation than for flavor profile. Isn't this place quiet? Oh my gosh, so quiet and dark, but still very Japanese. It seems very Japanese. The style and shape of the houses is so Japanese. I've seen a few people like dropping shorts who have just taken the content from TikTok and they didn't even make the content on TikTok. But then they just make a short from it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it feels a bit wrong to be taking credit and getting viral YouTube Shorts views from content that you didn't even make on TikTok. Very sure. I thought you're just supposed to pour Worcestershire sauce straight on steak and chips. Oh, sorry for that. Speaking of butter, last night at the supermarket, we bought Kirishima butter. There is Hokkaido butter, which was 238 yen. And then there was Kirishima butter, which was 228 yen. So, I'm not sure if that means that it's slightly lower, slightly less premium than Kirishima butter, but it still tasted really good. Oh gosh, that's a very loud cricket. Can you guys hear that cricket? It's got pretty dark. Whoa. Can you imagine trying to walk down these stairs in the dark? That looks like a fool's errand. Oh, that reminds me, there was an old computer. It was kind of like a puzzle with lots of riddles, and brain teasers and puzzles. Does anybody else remember that? Look, here it is again. There's another stairway to death and a broken leg. I'm guessing it probably isn't a water sprinkler because it's been raining today. So who is behind me? There's a bunch of cars behind me. Stairway to Death. My favorite Zeppelin song. Exactly. Crickets that chirp that loud are looking for a mate. What, a mate to go down to the pub with and have a few pints with? Or a soccer mate to go and watch the football with? Eight. A bed mate. A mate with benefits. Wow. Oh my gosh, it is so dark around here. Speaking of crickets, Yuka and I recently watched Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. And it was surprisingly fun. It was quite a good movie on Netflix. I would recommend it. So many crickets. Mate! Mate! Isn't mate like a type of herbal energy drink that they sell in the US? Mate? Mate tea or something? Type of iced tea? I know, it's dark, isn't it, Felipe G? You have a cricket behind your bookcase. Can't wait until the geckos get it. Sick him, gecko. You've got to train your geckos well. Start them on like little sandflies. It's a cute little thing. How are you? Have you clicked the like button on today's stream? Oh, I heard a train. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like a South American drink. It's popular amongst hipsters. Salata. Grab a mate and get some mate. Get your mate on. It doesn't sound very appetizing. Man, I hope Yuka and her grandma are home by the time I get home, because I don't have a key. So I don't want to be locked out of the house. That would be a bit sad. Ramen. There's a nice ramen place here. I had some cricket crackers with Joey's content hub. She bought some and shared some with us. They were very dry. They weren't particularly appetizing. Oh, there's another plane landing. Can you see the plane landing? It's getting pretty dark. It's got its landing lights on. You're no hipster, but you've been grazing on venison for a few weeks. Gifted meat. I could climb through one of the windows. Now this place here is apparently a wedding venue. And I believe this is actually where Yuka's brother, Rintaro, actually got married. He had his wedding because his wife, Saika-chan, is also from Kagoshima. Somewhere near here. Maybe we passed it already. But I remember walking on the other side of the road along here on our last nighttime stream here in Hayato, and walking past, there was like a pet shelter or like a vet or something. And when I walked past it, something spooked all the cats and dogs in there because they went crazy, even though it was like pitch black. Hands up in chat if you remember that. It was quite spooky. They all started barking and yowling. Look at how dark it is, but look at that beautiful sunset. Teho 1927 asks, without naming names, have there been J-tubers who have been rude to me and Yuka? Have been rude? And accommodating, friendly people. I don't think we've offended any other J-tubers in Tokyo. No? I think most of the J-tuber community that we sort of hang with are fairly civil to one another. Like we all kind of understand the grind. It's not easy trying to do YouTube. So Tokyo Lens was giving me some shit before, but that's just playful banter. So I'm not offended by Tokyo Lens coming in chat and teasing me about the thumbnail today. Arigato, JJQ. Please, if you're new here and you haven't turned on allow gift subscriptions, please do. And if you'd like to support the Daniel and Yuka channel by way of super chat, then consider gifting a membership instead. We get the same amount of money after YouTube's cut, but it helps grow our Nick community and helps unlock emoji. We've got to get back up to that 50 emoji, that 50 member mark again. I think we're at 35 members because a few expired. But I think we have like 3 days to get 15 members. So that's our goal, to get back up to 50 and unlock Nikosagi permanently. And then if we drop off down below 50 again after that, then if I've uploaded the image, then it remains unlocked for all Nick community members to use. So yes, arigato. Oh my gosh, am I only up to here? I thought it was a lot further than here. This is the second Kyushu building. I think this is the more corporate one. The other Kyushu building was the Kyushu Hotel. This is the Kirishima Dentistry and Oral Surgery Clinic. Yeah. Kirishima. And also, if you have not subscribed to our Instagram, please do subscribe to our Instagram. We generally post a lot of photos and short video clips of interesting things that we may not necessarily have enough time to create, like a YouTube short or an edited video about, but there's generally a lot of interesting content from our travels around Japan on our Instagram channel. Arigato. Thank you, Gorge. Oh, maybe a lot of people like bounced out of the chat just to refresh. Did the signal drop? Can you imagine if it was dark like this in Tokyo? Oh. Oh, the signal dropped. Come in. Felipe gifted a membership to Penelope. I thought Penelope had already been gifted a membership. Maybe it's getting close to expiring, or it's extended it by 1 month. I'm not quite sure what happens in that situation. Do people get gifted memberships, and if they already have a current active membership, does it just automatically extend it for 1 more month? That's a good question. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that the best way of doing it? Is that how YouTube gifted memberships works? Arigato, Felipe. Neko, 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 nyan, 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 nyan. Arigato, Felipe. Gifted membership MVP. You're the Santa Claus of memberships. Arigato. I think that brings us up to 36. Although, again, a very interesting question. I don't know. Surely, if Penelope already has a membership, does she count as like a new member? I don't know. Penelope's thank you, Steve. That's a good point. Like if you just randomly gift memberships, then I think YouTube just auto assigns them to people who have gifted memberships turned on. Damn, it's dark around here. Oh, wow! Did you prepare your thank you speech, Penelope? Felipe G's very kind gift subscription. Gifted membership. Arigato. Wagon arm. Ah, Penelope's membership had ended. Ah, saw this now. Drop some community emoji. Nyan, snow nyan. Oh, I think we're actually very close. Ah, finally. Skreta. Ah, Penelope must have been part of the batch that expired when we hit 50 with Lemmy and Emi-chan. Now I'm gonna have to go up here and turn around because I'm getting close to the end of tonight's stream. Salary Nyan, what is this guy doing? He's playing in the snow. What do you think he's doing, Felicity? He's being cute and he's a snow nyan. Do you want to build a snow nyan? I can't see properly. What, are your eyes clouded with tears? It is pretty dark though. What time is it? It's like 6:30. Now, you can't see the snow nyan clearly. So tiny on my screen. That's true. Ah, 3 hours. He looks like he's holding something. Man, I hope someone's home. So dark and quiet around here. Oh, Yuka is back. Excellent. So, come in. Celery Nyan has a celery. Was it Celery Nyan or Snow Nyan? Celery Nyan's holding a briefcase and a beer. Yes, he is. Okay. Guys and girls in chat. That brings us to the end of another stream. Thank you so much for joining me on tonight's stream. I know it's really dark and times like this I should have actually brought my front light for my gimbal, but I did not. Oh, that's a bit better. Maybe this angle is better. Thank you so much for joining me for tonight's stream, this afternoon's stream, adventuring around Minami Kirishima. So yes, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't clicked the like button, please consider helping the YouTube algorithm push our stream and promote it to other people. So there is definitely a correlation between the number of likes that a live stream gets and the number of comments as well. Those are two very, very big engagement things for YouTube to recommend our channel and recommend our content. So thank you very much for taking the time to do one or both of those things. So arigatou gozaimasu, minasan. It's been fun adventuring, and it's been fun hanging out and getting a little bit lost with you here in Kyushu. So yes, I think we may have another stream tomorrow. I think Yuka and I were thinking of going into Kagoshima City I'm not sure if we'll repeat a Sakurajima trip, but yeah, Kagoshima is a big city and there's lots of things to explore there. So yes, whatever it is, make sure you have the notification bell turned on, and once we go live and schedule our live stream, hey Kalu-chan, how's it going? Good to see you. You've been lurking. Then you should get a notification when at the 30 minutes before we go live and after we go live. So yes, arigato minasan. Stay safe and look forward to our next adventure. Mata ne, yasumi, bye bye.